Hello, and we are out of the 6 members of Welcome to Generation Z, a music project we currently have going on. We are probably the 2 that you might recognize from somewhere else. I am known online as Atticus Finch 22, and she is known online as Beam the Dragon.
But
formerly Isabel Shadow. Formerly, I said formerly.
I know.
I go by the moniker here. You might know my actual name, but I prefer not to go by that name. Here, I go by the moniker Casper, or if you know me from other places, call me Atticus, call me Cece. You?
Oh, I go by Ren because I'm gonna change my YouTube username sooner or later. The second Google will let me,
I currently play lead guitar for the band. I think I'm the only one that plays guitar, yet there are about 3 million string instrument players in this band, and it gets very confusing to keep track of who's the violinist. I'm just gonna warn you right now. You?
I am the percussionist, even though I don't play the drums.
Percussionist doesn't play drums.
I don't do any instruments. I'm also lead vocals. And I'm kind of like the director of the band since I am like the lyrical person since I normally end up accidentally writing songs that I don't need to write.
I'm the one who usually does that as well. I also do backup vocals. My pronouns that I go by are she, her, they, them. I really don't care. I do slightly prefer they, them a little bit more though.
I go by he, him, she, her, they, them. I don't care. Either way, I'm just not okay with life. So, you do you. Go by. Just don't use. Yeah, so just use she, her, and he, him. I don't care if you use she, her, since most people usually do because I look female, so.
As do I. I currently am asexual. Of course, that is subject to change as I get older, but I am currently an asexual demi-romantic, so...
I am queer, which is the gayer version of bi.
Feel free to quote her on that.
Yes, feel free to. It's the gayer version of bi. Basically means I don't care who I date, just like a human, please. That's all I have to say.
Fact of some kind is my next on the list, so I'm actually not as tall as I look. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of warning there. I am actually 4'10".
We're gonna go on that same subject. I'm shorter than them, like a lot.
By like 4 inches.
4 inches. I'm 4 foot, like 5 or 6. So yeah, it's about 4 inches.
We're both very, very small people.
Very, very small. Well, the entire band is small people, so.
Yeah. Favorite song / artist. I don't currently have a favorite song, but a lot of my inspirations in music are people like Black Veil Brides, personally. A lot of... Yeah, I am emo, My Chemical Romance, bands such as that, and a lot of more indie bands, like, well, 21 Pilots isn't indie, but indie-sounding bands, I also take a lot of my inspiration from.
For me, favorite song, artist, I'm into Grandson. I've been into Grandson since, like, quarantine started. It's just kind of, like, my thing at this point. Like, I listen to it, like, I'm either listening to that, Vocaloids, or I'm listening to some sort of Japanese music, or, the most important of all, I'm listening to the Heathers playlist, because I'm obsessed with Heathers, the musical.
And the last question is religion, but I'm not a religious person. I'm, for the most part, an atheist. And when I say for the most part, I mean I'm exploring the world of witchcraft. Before you all, the Christians in the comments, come at me and call me insane, I'm not, I promise. I'm not okay, I promise. My Chemical Romance fan is coming out. I'm probably going to be the one who's wearing a lot of stage paint. I'm just going to warn you right there. That is my image style.
Emo.
Much emo.
Much emo. I myself am agnostic, aka I believe that there could be a higher power. You do you. Have fun, go crazy.
Yeah, and I probably should have stated this earlier, but the motto of our band is basically to provide awareness for the different types of people that exist in the world, and pretty much to give love and hope to anyone who needs it.
Minorities, not minorities. We love
minorities, majorities, whoever you are, we love you.
Yes, we love you. 100%.
Anyways, I think that's good enough. We will have our other 4 members be coming out with their own. One of ours is doing an animatic, the other's doing cards. We haven't gotten confirmation from the other 2. But theirs will be revealed when it is complete. Anyway,
Yes.
have a nice day.